your game we play with the ghosts of yesterday. If we can't let go, we'll never say goodbye. No trace of what remains, no stones to mark the graves, only memories we thought we could deny. There was so much more to lose than the pain I put you through. In my carelessness, I left you in the dark, and the blood may wash away, but the scars will never fade. At least I know, so now I made a mark in the dark, in the light. Nothing loud, nothing right. In the dark, in the light. Nothing left, nothing right. In the dark, in the light, nothing left, nothing right. In the dark, in the light, nothing left, nothing right.
Dengar oh jeretan batinku memekik-mekik, memanggil-manggil namamu selalu.
Like an army falling one by one by.
I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure. Even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders, I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it. Even if it means going toe to toe with the Benzino, it don't matter. I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If some shit ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That job said I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on a song and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm so caught in it. I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not what I got in it. That was never my object, for someone to get killed. Why would I wanna destroy something I helped build? That wasn't my intentions. My intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. And that was just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Plus Dre told me stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched him gritting my teeth while he's all over TV, down talking to man who literally saved my life. Like fuck it, I understand this is business, and this shit just isn't none of my business. But still know when the shit can pop off at any minute.
One falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one.
There used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, the shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and Joppy from happening. Me and Dre attacked with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go after him until Josh started yapping in magazines how we stabbed him. Fuck it, 50 smashing, mass on him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist at the source who answers phones at his desk has an erection for me and thinks I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record, but now he's fucked the game up. Cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication, the same one that made me famous. Now the owner of it has got a grudge against me for nothing. Well fuck it, that motherfucker could get it too. Fuck him then. But I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc. And he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front line, that's willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have running avenue soldiers up in our corners. The loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it, I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off at your jaws with an object. Cause frankly I'm sick of talking, I'm not gonna let someone else's coffee rest on my conscience.
An army falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one, like an army falling, one by one by one. Now in my remix, our promises that never came, set their silence ring to wash away the worst of me.
Virgin Radio.
Un max de tubes.
I do think in a lot of ways that playing in a festival setting, elevates. The competition is harder, I think, because there's so many bands and there's so many. Not everybody's there to see you. When you're, for example, if you're headlining your own tour, if you're out with a couple bands, the chances of, you being on tour with a band that kind of has a similar fan base or a fan base that you think you can reach. I think that there's still a level of desire to perform at your best, but I think that when you take yourself out of that and drop into a festival setting, for example, when you're earning your stripes, you really need to go out and prove yourself, because 90 to 99% of the people there might be there to see somebody else. And they could care less if you're on the bill or not. So I think that definitely, at least for me, I'm a super competitive person. So, I remember, in our early years, coming to big festivals and just being like, I have to go out there and I have to kick everybody in the face so they remember who we are when they leave. I still have that feeling, there's a lot of people here. Not everybody here is a Linkin Park fan, but hopefully, when we're done, not only will the Linkin Park fans that are here, will they be happy, but hopefully some people that weren't too sure about us before they got here will be converted. I mean, people are going to take this next comment however they want, and there are some people out there who are like Hybrid Theory. I'm talking about Linkin Park fans here, who are like Hybrid Theory purists, and they only want us to do that over and over and over again. So they may disagree with me on this next comment, but I truly feel that 1,000 Suns is the most artistic and the most cerebral and ambitious record that we made. When we made Hybrid Theory, that was the best record we could make at that time in our lives. We've learned so much more in our career that I think we've become better songwriters. I think we've become more confident lyrically. I think we've become more confident artistically. We're willing to take the same kind of chances that we took when we were making Hybrid Theory. When we were making our first record, we weren't making a record to sell records. We weren't trying to achieve something that we had already achieved in the past. We were just innocently making music that we loved and that we wanted to hear. When you come out of the gate and sell your first album, is like sells so many millions of copies, there is an expectation from a fan's perspective and from also a business perspective that you want to do that again, and keep doing that. But we're not a manufacturer, we don't make car parts, we don't make soup, and we don't can things. We are artists, and we want to push ourselves. And so in that sense, I think that I know that I'm really proud of 1,000 Suns. I'm proud of all the records that we've made, but I think so far, this is probably the only record we've made where I feel like I love every single piece of the album. Woodstock would have been fun, but really gross, and I'm kind of like, there's a gross factor there that kind of turns me off a little bit, but the music would be awesome. I would have to say that I'm really bummed that I missed the very first Lollapalooza. My favorite bands in the world were on that tour, and so that would have been probably for me, just from my life experience, I'd probably want to go back in time and catch those shows for sure. My most memorable was the year that had Ice Cube, Ministry. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers were on that tour, Pearl Jam. There was a band called Smile that was really great. They kind of remind me of Muse. they were a band that could have been, I don't know what happened to those guys. They were awesome. That was a great tour. That was a great festival. But my favorite tour of all time in my life was I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers play with Nirvana and Pearl Jam, and they were all touring respectively. What my opinion is would be their best records. Chili Peppers were doing Blood Sugar Sex Magic, Pearl Jam 10, and Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit. They were all touring those records at that time, and it was fucking awesome.
Turning point for you?
I was already making music at that point, but that for sure was a moment where I was like, if I, ever prayed to God and said, that's what I want to do, it was at that show. Please let me do this for a living, like these guys. So,
kind of rich.
Yeah, I would say that I think my prayer was answered.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Chester.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Un max de tubes.
Hey, yeah. You ain't got to. Ow, good God, you ain't got to me. Hey, yeah. You ain't got to. No, I'll tell you now, you ain't got to me. Oh, you ain't got to tell me what I got to do. You ain't got to me, most me old fool. You ain't got to. You ain't got to me. You ain't got to tell me what you think. I say, hey, you ain't got to. You ain't got to me. Now, hey, you ain't got to me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bubbles, bubbles. I wish my name was Bubbles, Bubbles. I wish my friends were Bubbles, Bubbles. I rev my car on Bubbles, Bubbles. I go real far on Bubbles, on Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. I blow a lot of bubbles, bubbles. I show a lot of bubbles, bubbles. I ride a plane on bubbles, bubbles. I go insane on bubbles, on bubbles. 'Cause it's a B and a U and a B and a B and an L and an E and an S. It's a B and a U and a B and a B and an L and an E and an S and an S. Oh, Bubbles, oh, Bubbles, I wish my name was Bubbles, Bubbles. I wish my friends were Bubbles and Bubbles. I'll drive my car on Bubbles, on Bubbles. I go real far on Bubbles, my Bubbles. Yeah. God damn it, I'm not gonna do no laundry. Say, God damn it, I'm not gonna do no laundry. knows I don't do no goddamn clothes. Laundry, 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 laundry. I ain't gonna do no laundry, bitch. A one, two, three, four. This song's about jellyfish and their belly fish. Ain't no fully fish. I don't truly fish. Goes like this. Jelly, jelly, jellyfish. When you squeeze me, I go squish. Peanut butter jellyfish. Put me on your sandwich. The jelly, jelly, jellyfish. When you squeeze me, I go squish. 'Cause I'm a jellyfish. I'm a jellyfish. My friends are fish and they go to school. They think I'm crazy and they think I'm cool. 'Cause I'm a jellyfish. I'm a jellyfish. Jelly, jelly, jellyfish. When you squeeze me, I go squish. 'Cause I'm a jellyfish. I'm a jellyfish. Got no eyes and I got no head. I got no house and I got no bed. 'Cause I'm a jellyfish. I'm a jellyfish. Jellyfish.
Man, the other day I was trying to figure out how many letters was in the alphabet. It took me all day, but you know I did it. You wanna know how many letters there are? 26 letters in the alphabet. 26 letters in the alphabet. I wear a shower cap so I don't get wet. I put on my shoes so my feet don't They got kicked out and they can't come back. So they're standing outside singing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, they're standing outside singing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, you know they outside. The Ernie, who's inside? The bird. Who's outside? Shake your milky. Who's upside? Chocolate shirt. Who's downside? Do the Ernie. Who's inside? Do the bird. Who's outside? Shake your milky. Who's upside? Chocolate shirt. Who's downside? Do the Ernie. Who's inside? Do the bird. Who's outside? Shake your milky. Who's upside? Chocolate shirt. Who's downside? Do the Ernie. Who's inside? Do the bird. Who's outside? Shake your milky. Who's upside? Chocolate shirt. Who's downside? 26 letters in the alphabet. 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 Man, I didn't know I was so smart. My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
Nah, you don't know me. Lightning above and a fire below me. You cannot catch me, cannot hold me. You cannot stop, much less control me. When it rains, it pours. When the floodgates open, brace your shores. That pressure don't care when it breaks your doors. Say it's all you can take, better take some more. Cause I know what it's like to test fate. Had my shoulders pressed with that weight. Stood up strong in spite of that hate. Night gets darkest right before dawn. What don't kill you makes you more strong. And I've been waiting for it so long. I spit it slow so these kids know that I'm talking to them. Give it back to these damn critics and sock it to them. I'm like a thug with a little bit of pop influence. I spew it with cock, got you bitches rocking to it. You motherfuckers can never do it like I can do it. Don't even try it, you look stupid, do not pursue it. Don't ever in your life try to knock the truest. I spit the illest shit ever been dropped to it. So ticky tock, listen to the sound, 6 on the clock. Listen to the sound of Kim and she licks on the cock. Listen to the sound of me spilling my heart through this pen. Motherfuckers know that I'll never be marshaled again. Full of controversy until I retire my jersey. Till the fire inside dies and expires at 30. And Lord have mercy on any more of these rappers that verse me and put a curse on authorities in the face of adversity.